fish cake.
I have like my crafting area. I got a really tall, skinny IKEA dresser to put all of my crafting supplies, and they basically all fit in here. And the big up here with like more boxes of craft supplies, and still up here more organization too often to the point where I need to have it out of my studio, but it's still nice and organized in here and accessible. That's it for my studio setup video, you guys. I hope you enjoyed, and if you have any questions, just very small organizers and such, but so I'm glad that I didn't have to buy anything.
Okay. Ta-da! The color is almost the same, like that was by accident as well. I just had bought these a while back. It's a drops blue, and yeah, I just bought it like I'm gonna make a sweater with that, and I did. But I bought it like a year ago, so it's kind of funny. I worked this up really quickly. It was on needle size 5, which is just my jam. It's perfect, like everything goes so quickly on needle size 5. And 4.5 is also okay, but I lost my 4.5. I don't know where they went. Very annoying. You knit purl, like knit on the front, purl on the back for a little bit until you join in the round, and then it's just zooming from there. I had no sleeve island, like no body island, no sleeve island. I just went crazy and just kept going. It was amazing. It is very comfy, so, and it's very soft. But yeah, I think my preference would have been a little bit shorter. I also thought it wouldn't stretch out as much. There's a seam here that used to be, like, I think it's right, I don't know where it went. It used to be like up here, so it stretched out really far to the bottom, which I did not expect. I thought it would be a little bit less. Like, as you can see also in the blocking, I think it was like up here, and now it's that one is perfect. I just didn't think the body would stretch out this much, but it's still very comfy and very nice. I think in her video she does reduce 2 every 6th row. I went for every 5th row because I want a tighter cuff so that I can roll up my sleeves, which I just, if a sweater or a vest doesn't roll up the sleeves, I'm just sitting like, I want this. I need to roll up my sleeve. Really nice. Very nice. I rolled the collar here as well. I also did a little ribbing and then a roll. I'll add that clip as well. I just didn't like it, and it became very itchy as well. I did run out of yarn. I ended up rolling it a little bit too short to my liking, because here it rolls really like prettily, like this is perfect, but then on the sides here it did not roll as much. But I think it still looks very cute and it's very comfortable. I'm gonna be wearing this a lot, so yeah.
gotta wait for my mic.
Ah, I fixed it. Yippee. Okay, let's do a little sit down and I'll talk a bit more in depth about the sweater, the materials that it took me, and the costs, and the time, and the mental strain. I'll just tell everything. So, let's go. So, first off, I was just, typing on my laptop, looking at YouTube, looking for some things, and then the lovely Bee. Bee, I love you. You're amazing. Thank you for making this. Uploaded a new video. So this was a while back. And it was a sweater she was making for a friend. And it was just beautiful, wonderful. I needed it. I'm not sure. I will double check it, and you will know if it's true or not. I will know in the future as well. I just don't know now. I think I saw it and then ordered the yarn, because I ordered the yarn, this yarn, like 12 balls of yarn. Balls of yarn? Balls of yarn? 12 balls of yarn in June last year. So June 2025. I think I may have seen the video, thought, oh, bought the yarn. Okay, I'm gonna make that. And then I finally made it at the beginning of, Christmas last year. It took a lot of brain power and calculating, and I was just looking at the video and doing the calculations to fit my measurements was just off. I did not have the capacity. So I legit copied her measurements and it fits wonderfully, except for the sleeves that I decreased a bit faster so that it would be a more tight cuff, because that's my preference, and then the rolled hems and everything. So okay, let's get into the sweater. So I started this sweater also the 24th of December, and I kind of just hobbled along and had fun and didn't really see the urgency. And then on a random Tuesday, I don't even know if it was a Tuesday, I did my nails, and you'll see the clips where I show them, and they match so perfectly to this sweater that I was like, I need to finish this sweater with those nails so that I can do this little outro with my beautiful nails. And guess what? I didn't make it. Yeah, sadly, no outro, but I did get some footage, so that's very cute. And I could just paint my nails again to this color whenever I want to wear it. So I started the 24th of December. So I finished this sweater the 24th of January. It is now the 27th of January while I'm recording this, and this is gonna upload pretty soon. So it took me a month for one sweater. I really do not support fast knitting and trying to pump out as many sweaters as you can. And usually I think one sweater or one cardigan will take me about 2 months, 3 months. And I just, do it when I have time, and really stretch your hands, take it easy. I also stretched my hands and it went surprisingly well, so that's why I kept doing 5 hours of knitting after in one go. It's crazy. I don't know where that energy came from. I ended up putting a little tag in the back as well. I'll show you a picture right now on screen. Yeah, so usually people would put those tags hey, I made this, this is my artwork, it's beautiful. I legit have to put it there so that I know which is front and which is back, because yeah, so I used Drops Big Merino, I believe, and I think I could see in the description that for one sweater you needed about 10 in the size medium, and I'm usually a size large, extra large for sweaters, so I was like, let's get 12. Ended up needing 15, which was sad because then I had to order 3 more from a different company as well, because the company that I ordered it from was out of stock, and different dye lot. Very scary, but it blended seamlessly. So happy about it. I got it in June, the first set, and then I got the rest this year, so 6 months in between, and the price point of the ball of yarn is so different. So in June, I paid €2.80 per ball of yarn. Maybe I got it on a discount the first time or something, but now I paid €3.60 per ball of yarn. So that is a jump of 80 cents per ball of yarn. Inflation. But yeah, in the end, this sweater cost me $54.30 with like shipping and everything, which I think is really reasonable for a merino sweater. I would buy a merino sweater that fit this perfectly for €54. Yes, like right away. And then I think a month of knitting is also like quite quick. Yeah, it was really, really worth it for me. I completely loved it. Yeah, it went faster than I thought. It cost me less than I thought. So yeah, I think that was the nitty gritty of it. Make this sweater because it's scrumptious, it's comfortable, it's really cute. Okay, and I will see you next video. I'll give you a spoiler. It might not be the next video, but it'll be a next video. Ooh. And this is gonna be with pattern and everything, so I'm really excited for it. I'm drafting up like the things for it now, so future me is gonna be like laughing when I see this. So okay, see you next time.